Hello, hello. Welcome back to my channel, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me today. I have this beautiful vintage needle keep that I made for Crafty Me Shop. It's a design team project for her, and I have been wanting to make a needle keep with just her CMS laces. Her CMS laces are absolutely stunning and beautiful, and you can only get them in her shop. And so I'm going to go ahead and share it with you. I love how it turned out. It's just so pretty, and it's just all neutrals. There's no pink in here, which is, I usually have pink on something, but there's no pink in here. So on the cover, I have this beautiful flower that I made, and I also have some CMS lace in the flower. And I have one of her flowers behind there, and also one of her cream ivory colored appliques. And I just have it tied with this beautiful silky ribbon here and this other organza fabric. And it measures 10 by 5. It's pretty big. And this trim here I've been hoarding. It's absolutely beautiful. This here, this small eyelet, is from my own stash, but I think that that is the only thing in this book that is not from Crafty Me Shop. Everything else is Crafty Me Shop, but I just love it. And I used her beautiful rosette trim all the way around it. I just love it. Love it, love it, love it. So anyways, go ahead and open it, and we have a beautiful felt pocket here that I covered in her laces, and I have a stick pin here that I made, and you can see all of these gorgeous laces. It's just layers and layers of her beautiful lace. And inside the pocket, I have this package of buttons with this beautiful old thread card. I actually had 2 of these, so I put one in here. And I made this vintage tag and put, it's probably 3 or more yards of this vintage trim here. And I have this beautiful large button card, and this is from 𝓀𝓪𝓬𝓬𝓱𝓲𝓷𝓰's Vintage Treasures new kit. I just sewed some vintage buttons on there, and it's on heavy cardstock, and it's sewn all the way around. I think it's so pretty. So here's a close-up. I'm sorry about the shadows. It's very dreary here today. So you can see that I used her beautiful CMS lace here, and this beautiful trim up here is just absolutely stunning. I've been hoarding that as well. All of the laces in here I've been hoarding. And so here we have a little pocket that I made, and I sewed some of her lace on here, folded it down, and I sewed it. And this little piece here is actually from my own stash, but the flower I think is from her shop. But this is my pocket here. So I have a beautiful button here with one of her tiny little beads, and I have a little piece of tatting here. It's beige color, and I have a white piece of tatting here. And you can take the scissors out. It's just tied with some vintage lace, and it's just some really pretty stork scissors, brand new. So I love tying it so that you make sure it doesn't go anywhere. And you can see all of these gorgeous laces that I used. They got beautiful roses on them. And this trim here, it's so soft. Everything is so soft and beautiful, and I just love it. Look at this gorgeous lace here. It's just stunning. So that's that page. And this here, this trim here is one of my favorites I've been hoarding. It's absolutely beautiful. Just beautiful. So here we have lots of stick pins, and you can also put your needles in here. But two of these I made, and it's this one here and this one here. And I just have some heart pins in here and these beautiful wedding, these are actually wedding pins you can get at Hobby Lobby. I love these, they're so beautiful. And I have just layers of her beautiful lace, you can see. So there's a trim here and another one on top, and this beautiful CMS lace on top here. And I also put these on top of some felt, and they are on top of another applique. And these are her beautiful flowers she sold not too long ago. They are so beautiful and stunning. I just love them. And this is all machine sewn. I feel like I'm getting better and better at sewing. I have to keep making these. So this page here, I just have some appliques pinned on. And this one here is from my own stash. And as well as this one. And you can see all of the lovely laces. Just beautiful. You can put your pins in here. And this is the other side of that pocket. Excuse me. And I have a little tag here with some vintage trim on it. And inside this pocket, I have a vintage embroidery thread here, floss. And I have a spool of brown thread, brand new. And I have 3 tiny doilies. They're vintage. And I have 4 of these doilies that I stuck in here. This is a vintage one. It's absolutely beautiful. I love the color. And we have a beige and 2 of these vintage white ones. So pretty. And here we have a vintage spindle, and I just put 2 yards of this beautiful lace, also from Crafting Me Shop, on here. And I'm calling it a vintage Needlekeep because I know that a lot of her laces are vintage, and I did it all in neutrals, and I just love it, y'all. I think it's so beautiful. I really enjoy making these. So that is my beautiful neutral vintage Needlekeep, and I really hope that y'all like it. Please let me know what y'all think down below, and this will be listed in my Etsy shop if you are interested. So please go check it out. It will be in the description box. I will also have the link to Crafting Me Shop in the description box as well. So y'all have a wonderful day, and thank you so much for watching. Bye, y'all.